On behalf of C.D. Smith Construction, we'd like to welcome you to the Plume Wastewater Treatment Plant at the City of La Crosse. I'm Nick Bile with C.D. Smith Construction, Project Manager. I also have with me today Eric Linney from Donahue & Associates, the engineer for the project, and Jared Greeno, the superintendent from the wastewater treatment plant. I'm here today to welcome everybody to the Plume Wastewater Treatment Plant at the City of La Crosse. We are in the spring of 2023 and we are going to give you a construction update.
We're 2 years into a 3.5-year project with some milestones that we've met. We're putting in a second fine screen that's installed and in place, maybe being commissioned in a month or so, which is a nice addition to the treatment process here at La Crosse.
390's got sludge heating, mixing, and digester recirculation. It's really going to add a lot of redundancy and increase the effectiveness of the digester system with new mixing. Preps it for getting into the sludge dryer.
So our 500 building, we're looking for better biosolids management. So we typically haul liquid out to and land apply. With the heat dryer, we'll be able to heat dry and market Class A fertilizer. This is a better way or different way of managing biosolids. The other part of that building is cogen, so we'll have the ability to capture methane, burn methane gas to produce electricity to offset our electrical costs here at the wastewater plant. So these are things or projects that are important to the City of La Crosse to be more sustainable.
The aeration system got all new aeration diffusers for fine bubble putting oxygen into the biology, but we also rearranged the selector zones to improve BioP, so doing a biological phosphorus removal to a higher degree, improving nutrient transfer.
From one end of the plant to the other, we've pretty much touched every building for some type of upgrade or another. As such, there's been a lot of restrictions in order to get into certain tanks at low water level. We can't do that when the river's very high, so we happened to be pretty lucky this spring. We were all in high ground work, so we didn't have any tanks down, which was kind of nice. We will need to get into those tanks here as we get into summer when the river level goes down, which will allow us to complete some of those tasks. At this point in the construction, we are eagerly awaiting our re-electrification of the entire plant with its new medium voltage cable. Once that is complete, we will work on our structure 240, which again is that disc filter building. Once that is done, we have major construction complete with some minor other upgrades that we need to do yet in the aeration tanks, and that'll take us into the final stages of construction, which will happen in the fall to winter of 23. Again, on behalf of C.D. Smith Construction, we'd like to thank you for getting filled in on the construction of the Plume Wastewater Treatment Plant here at the City of La Crosse. Again, thank you to all of the employees at C.D. Smith Construction as well as the staff at the wastewater treatment plant. Also like to thank all the subcontractors and the many other individuals responsible for this project nearing completion.